welcome. So today is the end of May, so that is the end of Mer-May. I love Mer-May. I think it's one of my favourite crafting times. Obviously it's just a play on the words. I don't think there's anything in the world relating to mermaids and the month of May. I just think it's because it just sounds cool and punny together. So I have had a blast crafting away at the Mer-May month, and I thought I'd just come on and show you everything that I've made and put together. Yeah, because I have done a lot. I've done a lot. So let's just get into it. Now I'm going to be showing you some new dies as well that I received. I unfortunately am forgetting to do haul videos, which is very silly of me. But I did get this for Mer-May. It is a greeting farm stamp. Oh, the glare. And it's one of the large stamps. Now I have found a UK supplier for greeting farms. I will link her website. She also does a lot of other craft supplies as well, and she is just so lovely and sweet. And I thought I had it to hand because she actually because I've bought a few things. Such a lovely, wholesome small business seller again. She put in this gorgeous handmade card, and I swear I had it to hand. Oh, silly me. And also she gave me a little free ribbon. Now obviously I don't want everyone to go ahead thinking that is always the case, bless her, but yeah, I just wanted to let you know my opinions on a small business seller, and I think she's awesome. So yeah, so this is one of the things that I got for Mer-May specifically, and I actually went ahead and made another colouring book. So I actually made 4 in total. So I made myself one, and then I made my crafty friends Alex I say crafty friends, they are actually my friends, but they are crafters, so I put the two together. Okay, overthinking that. So I made Alex, who is a bullet for my snail mail, Bex at Bex Crafts and Designs, and Pebbles at Colita's Creations. I did ask in our little group chat who wanted one, and those 3 did. So I went ahead and stamped all of my greeting farm stamps. So I actually have a couple others from before, and made this colouring book. So I actually ended up making a few extras because I'm extra, and yeah, that's my doodle book paper. I shared my doodle book paper. I'm so proud of myself. So yeah, so that is one thing that I can show you haul wise. The other things were all sort of like dies and things that I got from Kscraft, KLJUYP. Yeah. I will link the stores in the description box below. Anything that I've used, I will try and link in the description box below. That'll be more helpful than me trying to say letters. Right, okay, let's get into it. I've been holding you hostage for how long now? So the first thing I want to show you here is I've actually gone ahead and made myself this little album. So I'm going to use this album next year, and I'm going to dazzle you all. So I've actually used this, I don't know what it's called, vinyl wrap, I don't know. It's from Cricut. I have battered this. It's so crinkly and everything. It would never have cut on the Cricut anymore because I've just not kept it nice. But I loved the colour, so I decided to wrap this as an album. Now this is a massive album. I think it was like 10 by 8 or something. And then I had this image that I'd cut on the Cricut last year. So I have gone ahead and used some of the stickers that I got from Pebbles last year. She sent me a gorgeous kit from the Paper Studio at her Hobby Lobby, which was so kind and sweet of her, and I was like, I'm going to definitely use that for next year. I've used these flowers that I cut from a Kscraft die that I recently got. I think I did show that one. And then these resin pieces here, these shells, these are actually from Leslie's Crafts and Gifts store on Etsy. Well, our store on Etsy. I actually got these ones. I think these ones are from the large pack, because well, they're large, so it's giving it away. So she has 2 packs of sea resin pieces at the minute, and I absolutely love them. We've got glitter in them. So anyway, like I've put on there Mer-May, so I haven't put a date on it, but I am going to use this for next year. I've done it kind of like a planner, so I've just put these plastic ring binders in. Another image that I got off the Cricut, and then I'm going to do like a list of contents here. And then these Julie Nutting Mer-Mays, they're not actual, they're just the stamps, and then I attached the tails to it. I don't know if you remember me doing this last year, but I had some left over, and I decided to use them as like the tabs on this like file of facts. I'm going to call it a file of facts because I'm old, but it's probably called a folio now. And then I just, so I'll just use this one. So I've made this one quite slim, so that could be used as a bookmark as well. And then I didn't like the paper showing, so I just attached this really nice doodlebug ribbon here on the side of this paper. So I've just got some paper cut down here, which is great for just like note taking, like notebook style. Then on this one here, this tab here, I have added, oh, that one has slipped away. Some post-it notes. Very essential for notes and making and stuff like that. I love using post-its. My little Phoebe is attacking my fan wire. Stop it, you, missus. And then on this page here are some more larger pieces of paper, which can use for like drawing and stuff like that. Hello, madam, can I help you? I think she saw the fish tail. So sweet, isn't it? So, and then on the back, again, I just left some room for like little notes and a little mermaid there. So that was the first thing that I made. Then I actually decided, very inconvenient, I decided to get these pencil cases. So these are just vinyl pencil cases. Are you very interested? And I got some in different colours. So this is the blue one that I got, and then I've just decorated it with this narwhal image that I got from Cricut. Again, with some of the pieces that I got from the kit that Pebble sent me. I've used some of this ribbon, this trim that I got last year. Was it last year? Yeah. It wasn't this year. Maybe even the year before. It was like Easter time. I just love it. I love the pink. It looks like netting, but like good netting, not bad netting. And then this is one of the Greeting Farm stamps that I cut. Then I just added some stickles into her hair, which is so beautiful. And then inside these, I have put in some of my embellishments. So these are embellishments that I have been working on. So you would have seen these in different videos, but like I said, I'm just going to put it all together in one. So I've made some envelope ones. This is the first time I used acetate to sew and just add some sequins in there. So that was the first one. The next one was, I've gone through a thing of putting mermaids into things. So this was a mermaid in a goldfish bowl. So it's got shaker bits in there. So I get my shaker bits from Leslie's Shaker Club. I absolutely love that club because you get all different sizes of sprinkles. And it shakes. Do you like the shaker as well? You heard it. And then the other thing, flower down. I think that went there. Was mermaid in a bathtub. Again, it is a shaker in there. Oh dear. We've got a shaker in there as well, and yeah, just decorated it lovely. And then this one is Mermaid in Lemonade, which I think is so cool. So we've got some yellow sprinkles in there. I did them all in different types of aids. This is the Doodlebug collection I decorated it with, and some lovely stickers. So yeah, so I'm pretty sure I've showed everyone. I'll put that flower in there and I'll fix it a later time. These already, I'm pretty sure. But like I say, I'll just keep going. And then I actually made a pink version as well. So I actually have the same amount of goodies in there, just obviously different. So like this one was the Cherryade, and yeah, like mermaid in a bathtub. and fishbowl and all that stuff. Fishbowl envelope. And yeah, then I have decorated this one. I think this is one of my favorite stamps. This was an actual individual stamp. This one didn't come. There it is. So that was actually a separate stamp. Jellia. Is that her name? Nuh-uh. You can't eat the jellyfish. And then this is another resin piece here from Liz's Crafts and Gifts. Sentiment here was from the pack from Pebbles. And then I actually took these are the bits that you put in the flowers, and I just sort of gathered them around, and it's sort of wanted to make like a coral. Uh-oh, don't eat the project. So yeah, this is one of my favorite ones. Obviously it's pink and I love pink. Then I also have this new die. So this makes the jelly bag. I call them jelly bags. I don't know if anyone remembers jelly bags. It's definitely something from my youth. So I just decorated it with some mermaid tails. Again, I got them from the Cricut. And I really love this bag. I mean, it's just literally made from paper, but I think like my friends were like, is that actually an actual jelly bag? Because it just looks like one, and it cut amazing. You think all these intricate things, it just absolutely cut amazing. So I will link, like I say, link every die that I've used in the description box because they are new. And then also these are 2 new dies as well. They do both make shakers, but I only made the lemon into a shaker. So this is a whole lemon, and it comes with leaves, and I've just added these as my zesty little mermaids. Oh, have you found a fish? Oh, do a mermaid project with a little cat. It's not helpful. This one is obviously a slice, so you can do it as a slice of anything. I decided to do it as a slice of orange. I just come with more layers as well. Right, okay, madam, go play. So yeah, I just did an orange and a lemon, which I think is really cool. I love them. And then again, I just added in another envelope and a fishbowl into my little jelly bag, which I think is just so lovely for like gifting little small embellishments like that. Then I have another bag here that I made. So this die itself actually is, I will show you, I've actually stuck it in somewhere else. She's back. And this is a new die again, 2 new dies. So I've got this martini die here and this bag die. So I actually created the bag to be 3D by just cutting a piece and then cutting the 2 pieces. So it's actually like a gift card, like pocket. So it looked like a gift bag. But I decided to make it into an actual gift bag because, why not? So this is my little mermaid and the martini. I like to call her a Mer-tini because, yeah, in my head, I'm chuckling so bad. I had to make a wand. I love making the wands. So I actually made this whale. This is another new die that I got. Obviously I did it in purple because of my lovely BTS. I had to have a purple whale in here somewhere. And then I actually stuck it onto the back of a rosette, which I actually, when I was buying the new Shaker Club, I actually went ahead and bought a pack of pre-made rosettes from Leslie. They're in this gorgeous pink colour. I just needed something. I couldn't be bothered to make any rosettes. So that's perfect that they're available for that. And then I've been adding on, and forgot to even mention that I've been adding on this beautiful string, and it's actually got a load of sequins. So at the end I'll actually go and get the rolls themselves, and I'll show you what rolls I got because I saw them on some project and I was like, wow, I love that. So yeah, I had to go get some, and I did get them from AliExpress, and they arrived so fast as well. Then these ones I think I got from Hobbycraft. These are just like sequin trim. And then this tail here, I actually cut off one of the mermaids that I got from the Cricut. Just added her splash. It just needed something. It just needed a splash at the back there. and I tied it off with some little mint lace there. So I just had to do that. Oh, and also tip for making ones, here on my back, so I've actually got 2 straws, and what I did is I cut down like one edge of the straw, then put in some glue, just wet glue, and then added then pushed another straw in. It makes it so solid compared to like a 1 straw. So yeah, that was my little tip. I have made a card. So at first I used one of the frames. This is a frame from the set that I got from Pebbles, and then on the back of that I put some of this white tulle, and then on the back of that I actually added on my acetate with the wool that I made, with the sequins already in there. And then I stuck it onto a card blank with the paper, so it's like layer, 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 layer. And then these are like the fish and the mermaid are from the stamp set. Again, this resin piece, it feels like a real shell. It's amazing, but it's not a real shell. Is from Leslie. And then these flower dies, I actually cut them out in foam. I think I'm going to try them in paper. I haven't actually made them in paper, but I do like them in foam. And I've just gone ahead and added a load of stickles to make it shine, because it's so pretty. And then I have been making albums. So this is one of my new ones. So it's a bit weird because it's a suitcase, and obviously this is Mer-May. But I just wanted to play with it. So it's actually a suitcase die, and it does come with the face, so I had to add the face. And it comes with like obviously this part with the like luggage handle, and then it comes with the spine, and it comes with the pages and all the layers as well, so all the mats and layers, which I think is amazing. It's got little feet. I just think it's so cute, and just I love a little pocket size one as well, and especially good for like ATCs. I thought that was really cool. So again, I've just added some of these little bits, what they called, like to look like coral, and then the fish I've coloured and fussy cut out. And then inside here, so the first one here, these are actually my little narwhals that I made when I was what was I doing with them? I know, I was just showing off the new shaker kit. So I think there's 1 available of this left, 1 or 2. This was the previous month, so this was April's shaker kit from Leslie. Was a narwhal, so obviously perfect for the mermaid month. And then I made this little embellishment here, so everything is just stuck down with just a foam dot, so that whoever I send this to can actually use the embellishments, and then they have a book to use then afterwards if they want to. But then I've just made this cluster with a stamped image, a piece from the set, and some sequin trim. Then here is just a pocket. It's empty for now, but I'm thinking of like adding a few of the stamped images, just fussy cutting them out. I just need something like really not thick, because as you can tell I was on a make everything thick. But yeah, so I think I might or some stickers or something like that, just something small to put in there. And then I made this bow trim. So this is what I was saying about some of the pieces. So this is the white and the pink. I just love how it's got the sequins stuck in the thread. It's so beautiful. And then I made these bows, I can't remember when, using this plush foam. And then I just added another one of them flowers on. Again, another little pocket, so every other page is a pocket. Then this is what I was talking about before. So this is actually the gift bag itself. Let me just pop this out. This is the actual gift bag. So I've actually stuck it in on the page there, so it makes the pocket, but that's how I just attached 2 together with a trim to make the actual 3D. So and it does come with 2 sentiments. It comes with celebrate and for you, which I have cut out in foam. And then inside I've just created this little cluster, again with one of the pieces, and I love this otter. It's so cute. I love the fact you get these little animals with it as well. Adorable. Again, another one of the envelopes, another one of the fish bowls. And then I've just done another bow at the back there with the sequin trim. instead. So that is a cute little die, and like I say, it is absolutely perfect for like doing your ATCs. I think I said pocket letters a minute ago, but I meant ATCs. So yeah, I like that. And then this one. So this one is a new die for me playing with, but I actually got this a while ago. So it is actually the Boat mini album. I got this from Leslie's store, but it is a Kscraft die. So I think Leslie is sold out. So I will try and see if I can find it on Kscraft. And then I will link it as well, because I just think it comes with so many like little bits as well. But I have just literally used the base and shape mostly. So I have this gorgeous sentiment that I got from the Cricut. Mermaids Have More Fun, again with the gorgeous resin pieces I got from Leslie. And then I've just like scrunched up a load of that thread and added it in the background, again with some of the pieces from the kit. Hello again. So these are all like thick pockets. So this is a whale that I cut from the Cricut. Come sit back a little bit, mate. There we go. And then again, so it's like a big pocket, so you can slide something inside there. And this page, again, I've done the same. So this is like just a tuck spot here. Another thick piece of resin here with the starfish. And I did this, the things again to look like the coral. And then this is not coming with boat, I don't think. Maybe it does. No, I don't think it does. But I decided to use these slots that I got from the beehive. These are the beehive slots. So you could just take a piece of embellishment. Let me just grab this one, and then you could just slide them in. So if like you wanted to gift something without having to stick it down, I just think that's really great. Again, I'll probably like use some like stamped images and things like that for that. And then this side here is another tuck spot here. Oh, I loved using this trim underneath. Like it looked like the water was like pushing it one way. It just gave it a little bit of life. And then this one, I actually used the mermaid tail as a belly band, so you can actually put things under there as well. And then some more slots there. Another little tuck spot under the sentiment, be a mermaid and make waves. I just love these little dangly things, they're so cute. And then this is just a decorative page at the end where I've just added on one of these really thick, look at that, told you it's thick, big resin pieces, nice and chunky. I love it. And then at the end I just put make waves and then just my name. This is one of the first projects that I actually made for Mermaid Month. I just loved it. I just loved the idea of it. And then lastly, oh my god, this video is going on forever. I've made another massive album. So this is an album die. I actually hauled this a while back. So this wasn't in my last haul, it was in the haul before. But I'm not sure that I actually showed it off. It was when I got the tag album and things like that. So this is called the Embellishment book album die. And wow, it just comes with pages. And this one actually does come with slots, I'm sure. I think it comes with a page of slots. But I have just used it in its simplest form, just the pages and the end pieces with the spine, and it's all matte and layered. It's all got a stitching effect, and it's literally bowing because it is full to the brim. So it looks like it's been in water, doesn't it? What? Anyway, let's show you what's on here. So I've actually used some other pieces of resin. I've got some from the larger pack. I've got some from the smaller pack as well. This gorgeous image from the stamp set with the seal and the fish, again with the flowers. And then I've actually done the same as what I did with the card. I actually used one of the frames from the collection pieces, which obviously goes so well with the paper from the collection as well. So it like really blended in. And then again, I've just laid it up with the acetate, with the wool and the tulle here in the background. Along the edge, I've done this cool trim here because the frame was actually a little bit bigger done the book, so I just had to like add a little extra, so I added on this trim with a little bit of sequins, and you really can't tell. So then I've gone ahead and I've gone mental with the what can I stuff in mermaids in. So I've gone for this card. This is actually the Easter card. Now it's not actually see-through. I have actually used the same paper. So the paper on the background here is actually the paper and the background on the shopping cart as well. And I just filled it up with sequins. It looks like this little mermaid. She really wants to shop, but she can't get to the shops because she's a mermaid. So she's like filled her little cart with like water so she can just zoom around. I love this little narwhal image as well, so I've actually stuck that down into the book. This is another die that I got recently and I absolutely love it. It creates this zip effect, so it looks like we've just like zipped down the paper. And I've just added in a couple of pieces from the Cricut just as they are, you know, so like whoever's going to receive it can have fun and do whatever they like with that. Then I've made this cocktail. So this is one of my new dies, a cocktail glass. It does come with a slice, so you can actually turn this into a watermelon, a lemon, an orange, a dragon fruit. I've seen them all being done. Very creative. Again, I've added tons and tons of sprinkles in there, tons of sprinkles and sequins and things, and just added some enamel dots for bubbles. I just love her little dance there, dancing inside of the cocktail glass. I call it, what did I call it? A mocktail, because like, you know, like a mocktail is like a cocktail that's like non-alcoholic, so I called it a mocktail. Again, there's another little orangeade. I think I've showed that. And then I also made some more little embellishments on the rosettes that I got from Leslie. I just laid them up with some of this. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's called spiderweb trim. I think it's called. I got some in like neon yellow as well. I got some blue tulle with sequins in it, and I just love this. I've got this, so I'm using it very sparingly. This leaf trim, which is like ombre, and then I just added on some of these beads, which are like holographic stars. Love the stickles in her hair. Then here's another one of those pockets. So the pocket die actually comes with 2 different types of zips. So that's a different zip there. And that is the full length of it. So this is like the biggest one it can make, but you can actually make smaller ones. Again, I've just gifted a couple of mermaids I did off the Cricut. So here's the smaller ones that I actually did make. So this is the other bag. I probably could tell a little bit more different here. So this is how the bag usually looks, the gift bag. So you could actually like use it as a pocket. You know, if you want to put a gift card in there, I think that was the intended purpose. But if anyone is interested in making it as a gift bag, I can, you know, give the measurements on how to make it into an actual gift bag. Then I actually shrunk the zip down, and this is actually hold an ATC size, which I thought was really cool to make a little pocket for an ATC using this zip. Just, I love the fact that it's just zipped down the paper. It's kind of comical for me. And then a couple more embellishments there. So again, another little rosette that I made using a stamped image. I love the dolphin. And then there's my last little mermaid in the bathtub, because why not? And I love all the little gifts. Oh, and I've got a loose little gemmy somewhere. Oh, I got a couple more things. I thought that was everything. Nope. 2 last things. So this is another little die that's new to me. It's called the library card die, and it's a shaker one as well. So this is the pocket. Use a number of different ways that you can make this, so you don't have to use it as a shaker. You can just have it as a pocket, but it's a library card size. So obviously I made a shaker. I love shakers, and I used the stickers to decorate that. And then the actual library card itself, I just actually went over the edge, but just so that you can see my little image of her. I love the sentiment. Relax and just dive in. And then as you do that, you just push that in. I don't know, maybe it's just my little thing. I just love that image of her on the turtle. And then lastly, this is another one. So this is actually was promoted as a Christmas one. So I've actually got some Christmas sentiments for this, which I thought was really cool. But it is just a memory decks. I have got a few memory dexes, but this one is a shaker one, like specifically, so you can actually make the whole thing a shaker. So the minute I saw that, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I have to make a mermaid aquarium. So I don't know if anyone else has been watching that show on Netflix, the Mermaid People. Oh my god, I love it. I think I've got like 2 episodes left. Really fun to watch. So I actually added up, so a couple of them are on foam dots, some are stuck down to the back, and it's just a double acetate with the foam, and then I just did this green metallic as a border. So yeah, did you like that, Phoebe? Phoebe likes it. So yeah, that is it then, guys. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I don't think I've made a video this long in a while. 30 minutes. I'll get off now, guys, because you probably have to speed me on through this. I have chatted. Like I said, I had so much fun during Mermaid Month. Mermaid 2023 has been a blast. I love these little monthly things. It really does help with the mojo. The mojo was seriously lacking in April, and I just think I had an absolute blast in May, and just use some new things as well, things that you didn't expect, like, you know, a luggage thing, just to make some embellishments and stuff like that. So guys, I'm gonna leave it there. I have talked myself, I've probably talked you all to sleep. But I will see you again soon. Take care. Thank you so much for watching. If you have stayed all the way to the end, I really do appreciate that. And if you want to drop a say hi to Phoebe in the comments, that would be great too. So guys, I'll see you all soon. Bye.